What's up, Scoopster fam? Get ready because we're kicking off with a massive story out of Bangladesh. The ADN Group is teaming up with South Korean giants CND Motors and PBS Co. for some seriously cool green and smart infrastructure projects. We're talking electric vehicles, intelligent traffic systems, and solar power. This is innovation on a global scale. Next up, gamers, prepare yourselves. The Helsmiths of Hashut, a brand new Chaos Dwarfs army, has landed in Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and early reviews say they are absolutely brutal. This isn't just a new faction, it's a force designed to dominate the tabletop with a unique, aggressive playstyle. Are they the next big thing in Warhammer? Switching gears to the world of finance, the Dhaka stock market closed the week on a downswing. We've got the details on why the DSEX, DSES, and DS30 indices all dropped, and what sectors are feeling the pinch the most, especially the banking industry. Plus, we'll tell you which stocks were the most traded this week. And finally, a touch of theatrical magic. The Friday Theatre School just premiered their stunning production of the Pied Piper of Hamelin at the Alliance Française de Dhaka. This classic story, brought to life by talented young actors, is a must-see for its blend of humor, drama, and a powerful moral lesson. Stick around for all the details and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay ahead of the curve with Scoopster. Bangladesh's future just got a whole lot greener and smarter. The ADN Group, through its subsidiaries ADN Telecom and ADN Technologies, has forged powerful alliances with South Korean powerhouses CND Motors Co. and PBS Co. These aren't just handshake deals. They're multifaceted agreements set to revolutionize sustainable infrastructure, renewable energy, and smart mobility across Bangladesh. Get ready for the assembly and supply of electric three-wheelers, paving the way for cleaner urban transport. Imagine traffic flowing seamlessly with advanced intelligent traffic management and AI-powered signal solutions, drastically reducing congestion. And in a significant push for clean energy, a massive solar streetlight installation project is on the horizon. These initiatives are designed not just to adopt technology, but to foster Bangladesh's growth and technological self-sufficiency. ADN Group's chairman, Asif Mahmood, emphasized that this collaboration is about merging international expertise with local capabilities to build smarter cities and embrace cleaner energy. The partnership guarantees technology transfer, creates local job opportunities, and ensures long-term sustainability, setting a new benchmark for international cooperation in development. The public reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with analysts praising the forward-thinking approach. Social media is buzzing with discussions about the potential impact on the country's environmental goals and economic development. This move is seen as a major step towards a more sustainable and technologically advanced future for Bangladesh. Don't go anywhere. The next story is an absolute game-changer for tabletop gamers. We're diving deep into the terrifying might of the Helsmiths of Hashut, a new Warhammer army that's already making waves. Prepare for a seismic shift in the Warhammer Age of Sigmar universe. The long-awaited Chaos Dwarfs have made their thunderous return, and the new Helsmiths of Hashut army is here to crush the competition. This isn't just another faction, it's a chilling embodiment of self-serving survival, corrupted into a force of pure, unadulterated aggression that players are already calling hard as bloody nails. These Chaos Dwarfs aren't just villains, they're a fascinating reflection of our worst impulses, believing their ruthless actions are justified for survival and viewing kindness as a weakness to be extinguished. Their lore explains their long absence. They were abandoned by their gods during an apocalypse, turning to the demon god Hashut for aid, only to be afflicted with a slow petrification curse. This rich backstory fuels their industrial, magical, and hardy nature, blending sorcery with formidable war machines. The Helsmiths of Hashut army set, priced at £200/120, offers a complete spearhead force with 14 meticulously designed models, 11 Chaos Dwarfs, a Hobgrat, a war engine, and a demon construct. While the initial model count might seem low for the price, the quality and unique gameplay mechanics more than compensate. The build experience is remarkably swift and satisfying, with clever design allowing for customization and quick assembly, making it a joy for hobbyists. Painting is also surprisingly manageable, with clear guidance on color schemes that highlight their angular sculpts and demonic fire effects. On the battlefield, the Helsmiths are an aggressive, momentum-based force, characterized by their slow but inexorable advance. Their infernal cohort troops are formidable bruisers with strong saves and the ability to gain demonic power points, which fuel devastating abilities. The army's unique mechanics involve desolation tokens and demonic power, adding a strategic layer to combat that rewards players who can effectively manage these resources. Early gameplay verdicts praise their unique mechanics and devastating potential, calling them an elite force that can take and dish out significant punishment. But before we move on, are you ready for some financial news that's hitting close to home? We're breaking down the latest movements in the Dhaka Stock Exchange and what it means for investors. The week wrapped up on a somber note for Dhaka's stock market, with all major indices and trading volumes experiencing a downturn. Investors showed muted activity, leading to a significant drop across the board. The benchmark DSEX index fell by 90 points over the week, closing at 5,523 points. Both the Sharia-based DSES and the blue-chip DS30 index also saw substantial declines, shedding 33 and 31 points respectively. This overall market contraction is reflected in the average daily turnover, which slid by over 11%, dropping to TK 1,149 crore from TK 1,298 crore in the preceding week. The market breadth was predominantly negative, with 260 issues declining compared to only 102 gainers. Analyzing the sector performance, banking stocks were the primary drag, with over 35% of sector shares decreasing in value and 33 out of 36 listed banks experiencing a decline. Conversely, non-bank financial institutions, NBFIs, and insurance companies showed resilience, with a significant portion of their stocks advancing. The week's most actively traded stocks included Robi, Khan Brothers, Orion Infusion, BRAC Bank, and Trust Islami Life Insurance. On the performance front, CAPM BDBL Mutual Fund was the top gainer, while Trust Islami Life Insurance was the biggest loser. The Chittagong Stock Exchange, CSE, mirrored this downward trend, with its broad index CASPI losing 183 points. While 113 companies advanced on the CSE, 197 declined, indicating widespread investor caution. Himadri Limited led the gainers on the CSE, whereas People's Leasing and Financial Services saw the steepest fall. Lovelow Ice Cream emerged as the most traded stock on this exchange. From the trading floor to the stage, we've got a story that's pure magic. Get ready for the enchanting tale of the Pied Piper of Hamelin, brought to life by young performers. The classic story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin echoed through the halls of the Alliance Française de Dhaka this past Saturday, thanks to a captivating premiere by the students of the Friday Theatre School. This English-language production, skillfully dramatized by William Glennon and directed by Ashish Kankar, brought a beloved tale to life with a blend of humor, drama, and a timeless moral lesson. The performance plunges viewers into the selfish and troubled town of Hamelin, which finds itself overwhelmed by a rat infestation. The arrival of a mysterious piper offers salvation. He promises to rid the town of the vermin in exchange for a promised reward. With the magical melody of his pipe, he succeeds, only to face the town's betrayal when the mayor refuses to pay him his due. In a dramatic turn, the piper enacts his revenge, leading the town's children away with his enchanting music, leaving the grieving townsfolk to confront the consequences of their broken promise. This production, a 60-minute piece performed twice, showcased the remarkable talent of the school's young actors. The Danmondi branch of the Alliance Française de Dhaka hosts this workshop, nurturing these budding performers. The play's narrative effectively conveys the importance of honesty, integrity, and the consequences of greed, resonating with audiences of all ages. Audiences have lauded the students' performances, praising their energy and the clarity with which they delivered the story's moral. The production has been highlighted as a wonderful example of children's theater, offering both entertainment and valuable life lessons. Many are calling it a must-see event for families and anyone who appreciates the power of classic storytelling. That's a wrap on today's incredible stories. But don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning-fast recap and a huge call to action coming your way. And that's a wrap on today's Scoopster rundown. We saw the ADN Group forge a green future with South Korean partners, the fearsome Helsmiths of Hashut enter Warhammer, the Dhaka stock market face a downturn, and the Friday Theatre School enchant with the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to Scoopster for all your breaking news updates. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.